and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to Kit Day in my house part 2. So yesterday we went through a mini kit and a warehouse before I shared my How to Kill a Kit with Style from August, and today we're going to go through a fun little add-on and my main kit that I will be using throughout August. So here's a lovely little add-on. It's part of my sort of reward order before we go back onto a 6-month spending freeze beginning in September. You know, Christy, Kathy, Karen, Kristen, I think quite a few actually of the freeze gang are going to renew, and we're going to go back on our freeze for another 6 months. Some of us, after rewarding ourselves a little bit, Christy and I are doing a few fun little orders. Now, technically, there's still a month left in the freeze, but I really wanted to get my orders in a little ahead of time so that I would be ready to use all these lovely things for the next 6 months. So, this is a little add-on order and a little reward order. These gorgeous field trip letters. Alphas that I actually love. They are called Curious. They are thickers, of course. They're from Chamel's Field Trip. One side is this navy on turquoise foam, or sort of a tealy foam, and then the other side is this lovely red on pink foam. I've had 2 sets of these, and you know, they really go a long way, but I really needed more. Really needed. And then, of course, I saw Sarah Scraps use this gorgeous stencil, and this is an exclusive to Redefine Creative. Christina has this awesome machine now where she can do stencils, acrylic, cork, wood veneer, just awesome stuff. So I saw Sarah using this, and true to me and Sarah, whenever I see her using something, I need it. So I don't really want to call her an enabler, perhaps more of a researcher for me, because, you know, then I don't have to go searching all over the place. I really just have to watch what Sarah uses, and generally it's something that I want. So I messaged Christina and I said I need this in 12 by 12 and 6 by 6. And look, they really will have a different effect. So I love those. So, little reward order. And then let's get on to the main kit that I will be using throughout August. Lovely main kit that I will be using. I'll be using this for the series that Karina and I are doing every Monday, which is Secret Not Secret Kit Club Scrapbooking with a Twist, where Christina issues us some challenges to use throughout the month every Monday, and I, of course, will be using this kit for all of those. There are 5 Mondays in the month. Christina has sent along 4 challenges, a sketch, a mood board, a grab 5, and a story focus. And as I did in the first series, when there was a 5th Monday, I am asking you, my lovely subbies, to leave me down below in the comments, leave me a challenge you would like to see Karina and I use. We will use it on the 31st, which is the last Monday in August. So once you look through the kit, think maybe of a challenge that you would like to see us do on that last Monday. So this kit is a little bit of a larger kit, because I guess sort of part of the reward, because you know kits were excluded from my freeze, but by the same token, there was a specific price point to my kits, which is basically $50, between $50 and $60, including shipping. It's $60 including shipping, basically. And then, but as a little bit of my reward, I sent $20 off to Christina, and I want that to be all Redefine Creative exclusives that I can use both with my kit, and I'll be dipping into my How to Kill a Kit with Style, I think, with some of these as well. So I'll come back to this in the end, because this is sort of part of the kit, but also a little bit part of the reward order. This kit is based on Celebrate, which is a collaboration between Pinkpress Studio and Altenew. The papers are just gorgeous. The papers are from Pink Fresh, and I guess the die cuts, because I think I have some of the die cuts. And then I think there was a stamp set or a couple of stamp sets from Altenew. I didn't get the stamp sets in my kit, but you will have seen yesterday the awesome stamps that I got in the warehouse box. So this beautiful, I love this. It's called Good Times. So let me see now. I sort of have these papers all upside down, but there you go. I love this, sort of the grays and a little bit of a dusty pink. I think I'll be using this side. Then this, let me see. This is Everyday Moments, and it's this beautiful floral with the lovely peachy pinks that I love and the greens. It's absolutely gorgeous. This side is very, very pretty as well and could definitely be used, but I think it might be this side. Let's see what we do with that. So let me put these over here so I can do that properly for you. Then this one is called Right Now. This beautiful sort of ombre watercolor, green into golden yellows down into the, and it's sort of a greeny yellow. With a resist on it. That is beautiful. Oh, look at this lovely, big, beautiful, bold sun. Watercolored. I think it might have to be. I don't know. I don't know, because I don't really see, I don't think you could cut this. So I think it might, tell me in the comments below which side, but I think it's got to be this one. Then there's a Heidi Swapp Storyline Chapters. I've had this before. I've used it. I think I have this little lovely piece left, but I love these colors. I love this paper, and this is just a beautiful, usable background. And I love this border strip down here with the days of the week. Very, very usable. This one is called This Story. Oh, this is beautiful. Now, you see this? This, to me, is basically a layout that's done. You put a photo here or here, and the title here or here, whichever way. A little bit of journaling down here. Add a few little sequins along with the splatters that are already there. And the title black, and you have a gorgeous, gorgeous layout. What do you think? And then, oh, this side is absolutely beautiful as well. Now, I guess the other thing you could do is fussy cut out this big, big, beautiful piece and then use a sliver of this. I don't know. Again, what do you think? I think it might be this. What do you think? Then this big, beautiful, bold floral is called This Day. Now, this, I will admit, this type of huge sort of focal statement piece, I do have a little bit of trouble using. It's a little bit bold for me. I'm not quite sure how to use these. I suppose you could put a photo here. This is maybe a little bit hard. It's beautiful, harder for me to use. This side, much, much easier for me to use, because although it's still big, bold florals, it's a lot more subdued as a background. Then this beautiful, oh, another gorgeous, gorgeous floral. All right, so that might make it a little bit easier to use one of them as a floral and then a bit. So you see this one has, again, got those beautiful peachy pinks, darker pink, a paler pink, some black and white, sort of a little bit of watercolor stamped on top would be the idea it gives me. And then this beautiful ombre. So I think this one I could definitely use a little bit of both sides. Then a Heidi Swapp Storyline Chapters paper again, and I've had this one. It matches these colors beautifully. I loved both sides of this. I used both sides of it, so I will probably be doing that again. Celebrate, and this one is called Life. This again, this is gorgeous. I love this kind of wreath. I've used it. I think I've only used that once before, and it was a Vicky Bouton paper, and I colored all of the flowers and then sort of just cut around here and tuck my photo in, which you could definitely do here. Tuck a photo in here, put a title there, a little bit of journaling, add some sequins all the way, just sort of peppered throughout this wreath, and the layout would be done. And then, oh, look at this. Again, though, you see, now this, to me, you could put this way or this way. This you could frame just as is. But to use on a layout, I'm not quite sure how I would use that. If you have any ideas or thoughts, or if you've used something like this, please let me know in the comments below. But I think for scrapbooking, I would definitely use this side. This, though, could definitely be framed if I had a second piece. And then this one always, another fun, just little flower vases. So you could definitely use just, you know, a nice sliver of this. This would not be a background for me. It's a little too busy, but it's short. But I would definitely be able to use one strip of it. Oh, but then look at this. Is this not gorgeous? This reminds me of Cocoa Vanilla, but it's beautiful. I love this. So I think this side will win out for sure. Then we have this gorgeous Nouveau Glacier Paste. I love the texture of the Glacier Paste. I do love Glacier Paste. This is Golden Era. So it's just this lovely, lovely gold. Not too brass, not too bright. Just a beautiful gold that goes perfectly, I think, with this. And Christine always sends me something to challenge me a little bit extra, and it would be this wide washi. It's washi. You know me and washi. But who knows? Maybe I'll get along better with this lovely wide one because it's gorgeous. Let's see what I can do with this. What do you think? Let's put that there. Then this lovely half mandala flower stencil, which is gorgeous, and this is by Elizabeth Crafts. I don't think I've ever had any products by Elizabeth Crafts. And then these thickers, Margarita, and they're sort of cursive, I guess, but lovely, black, usable. I love, love black alphas. Lots of, and look at the glassine bag, of course, as always, but look at these lovely sort of transparent stickers that Christina uses now. This lovely black sketchy heart and a lovely wreath. So that definitely can go onto a layout. And then I think these are probably all from Celebrate. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they definitely are from the Celebrate collection. Some frames, wreaths, another wreath, a larger wreath, another frame, journaling spot, a lovely little die cut. Oh, this was from the inside of one of the wreaths for sure. Then some gorgeous florals, black and white, gray, in the lovely peachy pinks. These are so, so pretty. Some more leaves. Then a nice black and white, or a dark gray, I guess, almost. That is lovely. Another fun journaling spot. A heart. And then, oh, look at this. Lots of fun arrows. I really love arrows lately. Really love arrows, which is why I made it a focus in my, for August. A couple of words. Hello, happy. Another gorgeous little arrow, love, another floral, tiny little heart, and some other little bits and bobs, and a lovely little scallop border. Gorgeous, are they not? Love, love, love this kit. Then these beautiful, this is part of this kit, acrylic word escape. It's sort of like a mirror acrylic. Is that not lovely? Look at that. Is that not, am I doing that? I hope I'm holding that at the right place. Is that not gorgeous? That is part of the kit with some fun little pink and gold Acrylic Hearts. And these are exclusive to the shop. So Redefine Creative, create, inspire, connect, and record. Is that not gorgeous? And this is something new. These are not exclusive to the Kit Club, but rather exclusive bits to the Redefine Creative shop. These are things that Christina is making now. She's got this fantastic machine that allows her, have I said that already? I might have. That allows her to do cork and acrylic and wood veneer. Gorgeous, gorgeous stuff. Some lovely little trim. Lovely piece of ribbon in that peachy. Look at that, see, in that lovely peachy color. And some lovely tags just waiting to get stamped on, or getting a little bit of mixed media, or a little bit of journaling, however. And another one of those lovely little stickers. And now let's have a look at this gorgeous, gorgeous goodie pouch. So these pouches are also in the Redefine Creative shop. She has them in different sizes. You can buy one, or you can actually buy them in a full set as well. And they're very, very useful to keep all sorts of fun little goodies, or to pack a few things if you're off to a crop, whenever they might be happening again in person. Now, these are all exclusives, and I said, Christina, I really, really want to be playing with some of your exclusives. I want to use them in Scrapbooking with a Twist in that series, but I also want to use them in my How to Kill a Kit, so I think I will leave them or keep them in the pouch, keep them separately, so that I can use them for throughout the month, no matter what I am scrapbooking. Some lovely little wood veneer hearts. These are lovely. Look at this fun, look at this gorgeous little sunburst, this yellow little sunburst. Is he not the cutest little thing you've ever seen? This beautiful wood veneer. And you see the wood veneer, her wood veneer is fairly thick, but not overly thick, but thick enough so it's not going to break. So you don't have to be overly careful with these. I mean, obviously you need to be careful with something this beautiful and this delicate, but they're chunky enough to be sturdy. They definitely do add dimension, but they're not too dimensional. Just the perfect width. And Christina showed a card, I think, on the public page where she used this and some Fifth and Monaco, and I still have some Fifth and Monaco left over, so I think I might give that a try. Then you see here these lovely Geotags, and then the inside is the heart, and she gave me, of course, the hearts as well. So there you can see. Now, and you can see on the outside here, it's a darker, I love that finish. So there's a darker, now, I think that might be like a byproduct of the machine she uses. I don't know, Christina, correct me if I'm wrong, but if so, to me, that's a bonus, because I just love that finish, and I love the sort of two-tone, and the sides don't look bare, they look finished. I love, love, love. Some more gorgeous wood veneer. These are florals. And in the Layout Palooza, we had received a few of these lovely ones, and I did love them, and it was always my intention to ask Christina to send me more. So how lucky am I? She reads minds. Then we have some gorgeous little acrylic hearts, a little bit smaller than the ones here, so a perfect complement with the addition of a lovely turquoise. They are gorgeous. Black viewfinders, perfect size. They're about 1 inch. This one seems a little bit bigger. So there seems to be just the slightest difference. Let's have a look. Slightest difference in size, maybe? Yeah, see? Just barely. This one, yeah, is maybe like 1/8 of an inch. So we have 2 of those, I think. Do I? Or 1 of those. But they are lovely. I love viewfinders. And again, the acrylic is a nice dimension. Helen, I have a feeling you would love, I'm thinking of Helen here because of the dimension. There you go. Yeah, so you got me hooked on dimension, my lovely friend. There we go. These beautiful Burlap Hearts. Aren't these gorgeous? These, and again, the byproduct of that machine, a little bit of a darker finish. These are gorgeous, and there's tons. There are tons in here. These little acrylic flowers, and these are transparent. A little bit of a wonky shape. You could put pattern paper behind it, cardstock, or just put them as is on some lovely pattern paper. That will shine through. So these are very, very pretty as well. Let me put them back in their little pouch so that I don't lose them for not seeing them. And last but not least, these lovely fabric, and these are very thin but gorgeous little paper fabric or fabric. It's a funny texture. It really is fabric-y. Fabric-y, that's a word, right? But papery at the same time. I don't know what, it's lovely. It's gorgeous. And we have different shades of blue, and there are tons and tons of these as well. So look at all that gorgeousness. So I'll definitely put the link down to Redefine Creative down below, because even if you're not a member of the Kit Club, Redefine Creative is the shop, and Redefine Creative is the brand. And within that, there's the Creative Cuts Club. So there is that Kit Club. I will show you a couple of my Creative Cuts kits that I got as well. I didn't put those in yesterday's. This goes on for a little while. But we're going back on a freeze in September, so need to get this stuff done. And it was time to give myself a little bit of a treat. And there is also, of course, the Secret Not Secret Kit Club and the shop itself, as well as the Layout Paloozas and the Stash Bash Paloozas. So there you go. So join me every Monday while I'll be using this kit, and Karina will be over on Instagram with the challenges issued to us by Christina. I'll be using this for a lot more than that, though. This will be my main go-to for the month, in addition to my How to Kill a Kit with Style. Thank you for being with me, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.